It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the final round of the Legends Championship. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. Let's go out to the first hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Well, it's certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week. Drawing it in there beautifully.
I think he likes the looks of this one. He's got this putt for birdie. Here's a look at the updated leaderboard. He is in a tie for second. The second at Lone Grove.
Sweeping dogleg from right to left. Downhill with your second shot to a green that has a massive false front on the right-hand side. Do not come up short. Long and left is the best bailout area.
This one will be out of the light rough.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
That is the way you play it. Tremendous shot right there. And now a birdie opportunity on the second hole.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. 3 feet left.
It's a short putt, but it does move to the right.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our featured player is in first place with a multiple major champion, Colin Morikawa, in second.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Really well done.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
6 feet to the cup. That putt goes in, and what a start for our featured player, adding to the lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
The fourth hole at Lone Grove is a par 5.
Back uphill for your tee shot, but down the hill ever so slightly for your second shot. Plenty of room around this green, but in order to make birdie and or eagle, your short game must be spot on.
That will definitely work.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
On the green in 2. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Going with the 7.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Lovely effort, that.
So let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. As we move on to the next hole, it's a 3-shot cushion for our leader.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Not a long par 4 here. The fairway cambers from left. From you, second shot slightly back up the hill, 3 bunkers behind it. Do not come up short of it, or CJ's Creek will be found.
Playing this shot from 120 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Oh, just drifting in there with a little bit of fade on it. Lovely.
And he's safely on the green. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, that's a nice line. Let's take a look at Justin Thomas from earlier.
This was his 4th. Ooh, ever so close.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here at Lone Grove Golf Course, the 6th hole is a par 4 measuring a decent 465 yards, Rich, all the way back there at the tips.
Probably the most challenging tee shot on this course. CJ's Creek down the entire left-hand side. Second shot, should it find the fairway, pretty straightforward, as this green complex is devoid of any hazards.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Fairways and greens, easy game, isn't it?
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5.
This player is putting for fun.
He's leading by 5 shots as we head to the next hole.
The 7th is a par 3 with 3 greenside bunkers.
Long par 3 down the hill, but plenty of room to land your tee shot out to the left and have it camber onto the green.
5 wood is the choice. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. We want to show you what happened earlier today at hole number 9.
Look at the shot that this player possesses.
That's in the jar.
Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Just a little bit of movement right to left here.
And the birdie putt drops. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Let's go over to 8, a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Fairway contours from right to left, making this a little bit narrower than it actually is. Second shot to a green that sits above the player with a large runoff area to the right-hand side.
This shot is about 170 yards.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot. 9 feet to the cup.
A great birdie chance here.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. The 9th hole is a short par 5.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is about a 230-yard shot. Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Here's Justin Thomas.
Ooh, this is gonna work.
Setting up here with a long putt. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This putt on a good line. It's looking really good.
You rotten thing.
And just clean that one up for birdie. The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. The 10th hole is a par 4.
A shortish par 4 in length, dog leg from right to left. No bunkers anywhere to be found on this green. However, the one big hazard is the green itself, undulating on every square inch of it.
That is absolutely spot on.
For more, we send it down to John.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 12th.
Oh, be the right club today.
All right, let's get back to the action. Looking at my yardage book, it looks like about 140 yards remain. This one's going right there. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He makes the putt and extends his
under for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That's always an impressive looking ball flight, isn't it, the draw? Opting for the hybrid, I think. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is such a tough read. It looks straight all the way, and then it will be right.
Nice stroke. Well, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole here at Lone Grove Golf Club, 543 yards, par 5.
Dogleg from right to left. Generous landing area, but that's when the big decision comes into play. Go for it or lay it up.
Attaboy, good shot. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
An absolute beauty here.
Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, this looks fantastic. Just 3 feet to the cup.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little left-hander.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The 13th hole is a par 4.
A dogleg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Oh, that is bombed. Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Let's head over to the 12th. Standing over his second shot. This one is right down the pipe. Whew. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 14th is a par 5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
This is bold, going for it in 2.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Setting up miles from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
Oh, I like the pace on this putt. Has it got enough pace? You get in your home. Yes.
What an amazing putt from way out.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event.
4 holes to go at Lone Grove. Here's the 15th.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
That's going to work nicely for him. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Justin Thomas as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th. Starting this one to the left, and let's see if it comes back.
Time to get back to the course. This shot from about 190 yards.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
That is an unreal shot. A long hole out.
Astounding. Simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. 4 greenside bunkers surround the 16th green.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
This is pitching wedge on the way.
He's conjured some frozen rope here.
Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A 3-footer coming up.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. The 17th hole is a short par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
This one appears to be.
Well, there's some excitement going on elsewhere.
How about some Tiger Woods highlights?
Oh, he couldn't get that one to go, unfortunately.
And we're looking at the second shot on 17. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line. John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Looking good.
This one looking good. Yahtzee.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. The closing hole at Lone Grove is a dogleg left, a par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
He really got behind that one. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out. Well, that's the way you play it. That's a really nice shot on the green, pin high, in a good position.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
He finishes with birdie on 18. Wow, what a shot. Let's see it again. And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. As we get into today's action, it appears we have a rivalry brewing between our featured player and Lydia Ko. Henny, do you have any more info on this?
Andrew, Lydia Ko is cool, calm and collected. She is a proven winner on the LPGA Tour. She's a major winner. She has nothing to prove today. The featured player is up against it, let me tell you.
Thanks, Henny. Can't wait to see how this player deals with the undeniable talent of Lydia Ko. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
What a shot!
A stunning approach shot that everyone down here enjoyed, apart from Lydia Ko.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Before we move on, we take a look at the leaderboard, and he is in second. And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming. That's the way to draw up a nice shot.
This one is looking good. Now over to Lydia Ko.
She's going along nicely. Currently top 10 on the FedEx Cup points list.
Oh, that's a nice looking roll. This is on the tracks. That's one of those putts that you're proud of, even if it doesn't drop.
We're back. Time to have more live play. An opportunity to make birdie.
Don't be fooled by the short length. There is still a lot of movement here to the left.
He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. This one needs to hang on just a bit. Well, they can't all be good. Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Looking to get up and down from here. This one is 5 feet away.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, It's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
I like that one. Let's see what Lydia Ko faces.
She got one back on that last hole.
She's standing over her second shot. That perfectly into play, didn't she?
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here, and currently leading the event by 1 stroke. This one is right at it. I thought that was going to go in. And just a tap in left for birdie. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
The 5th at Emery Beach, Rich, looks pretty, but it's pretty tough too.
It certainly is, and as we've seen, features of this golf course, lots of run-out areas everywhere. Again, green sits up on a small plateau, but there's a spine running diagonal through this green. Trying to get it on the correct level can be tedious.
Opting for the 6-iron. Not a bad play, that one. 14-footer.
Looking for another birdie here.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This looks like it's going to break to the left.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 6th hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think, as a 3-shotter. Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting. Do you lay it up short of this bunker here, or do you try and fit it in between those two right there? A decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine whether or not you can be aggressive for your 3rd shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Okay, time to return to the action. A chance to move to 5 under par. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And he moves to 5 under par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface, better make sure you hit it the right distance.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens. She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Time to get back to live play. 5 under at the moment. This appears to be a safe shot. What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now this putt for birdie. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. Okay, it's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That is right on target. What an incredible approach shot. It almost went in.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Moving on to the next. As we move on to the next hole, our featured player has a 6-shot lead. We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
That's how you take on a par 5.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, we measured it's 19 feet to the cup. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
A lot to like about that one. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny is greenside.
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet. Now that's how you roll the rock.
You could hear that one drop. What a putt. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is ahead by 8.
But it's about now, Rich, when you stand on the 11th tee at Emery Beach, you're thinking, gee, I wish I'd bought the fishing rod instead of the golf clubs.
Luke, if you find the green here at the 11th, you've pushed your tee shot. There is no reason to try and find this green, as there is danger everywhere. Out to the left-hand side, a chip and a putt will do. One of the most challenging par threes anywhere.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
Starts off looking good.
Looking good.
Oh, my.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And on the tee here at the par 5 12th, the players start to feel like, well, we've got a chance here.
Finally, a hole that does not beat you up, isn't it? A par 5 that is easily reached in two. Find the fairway. Second shot, you just have to avoid a little small pot bunker about 30 yards shy of the green. Other than that, a chip and a putt, and you're making a birdie.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And Rich, now that we're at the 13th, it's finally dawned on me that this is a golf course where you don't want to spray it.
Look, this is a drivable par 4 here, but if you're going to find the surface with your driver, you're a better man than I am. Just lay it up out to the right-hand side and take a wedge. Find the surface here in two. Runoffs everywhere on this short but challenging hole.
Handy effort, that one. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th. Starting this one out to the right. Let's see it come back.
And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with the birdie. Well, Rich, I never went to university, but Tiger Woods has basically been my thesis. The young man's 18 days older than I am, and it has been an absolute privilege to witness his greatness. What are some things that stand out for you in the legendary Tiger Woods?
I just think it's, I mean, you just look at the history of what he's done, where he's won, the number of times, the, you know, doing the impossible and doing it right in front of your eyes. Like a magician kind of going, well, wait, how did that happen? No, that can't be. And yet, time and time again, I'll never forget, I think it was the second time I'd ever played with him. It was actually funny enough. I was playing with him because I beat him at the PGA Championship in 2002. Well, we go to the Grand Slam of golf, and it's the second round, and he's beating Justin Leonard, Davis Love, and myself by like 100 shots after, you know, 24 holes or something like that. I mean, he was just running us over. And we get to this par 5, and it's right back in the teeth. And I just absolutely busted drive out there. He hits one about 30 by me. I have to lay up, obviously. And the pin is kind of back right, water all the way in the front and to the right of this green. And he pulls out driver, hits it off the deck to about 6 feet. And I just kind of sit there and look at my caddy, and I go, how come you didn't tell me to hit that shot? And he just starts laughing because, like, we don't have that shot there, Rich. And it's just like, like, I couldn't believe what I saw. I mean, normally you think he's going to hit out to the left or lay it up or this and that. He just takes driver and just whips this sucker right into the heart of the green about 6-10 feet away, whatever it was. And I'm just like going, I mean, it was really hard getting the grass out of my teeth because my jaw was just scraping along for so far walking down that fairway. I mean, that's one small fragment of the many stories people can tell you about what it was like to witness him playing in person when he was at his best.
Putting for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole. That's a good one to build momentum on. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Now over to Lydia Ko.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Well, she started this out on a promising line. Ooh.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Going with pitching wedge here. 3 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
The tee shot at 17.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry. Going and going and going.
Here's the second on 17. That just missed. This putt from 7 feet away.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider. Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. Not a bad result right there. This from about 230 yards away. Wow, our leaders got it going today.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? Let's take another look at that shot. Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.